Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Still running at the 40. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Trying play action. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe...
Line gets set, 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Gets it out quickly. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
With the catch, it's Fidel. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. It's complete on the right side. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the 1st down, now set up 1st and goal.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with the jet sweep. And he's knocked down.
And listen, I'm just trying to find a way to be positive down here, have positive gains, not run, QB sneaks and halfback dives, get the football on the perimeter with somebody with some speed and maybe catch you off guard. It wasn't a great play, but I got some positive yards out of it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, if I'm quarterback right...
Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab on the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is
Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Quick handoff. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone.
Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
You know, they pride themselves.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, down.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down.
The defense is going to need one more stop. This is the game right now.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one game. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. And